fifth grade. I hope you are doing fine. Today we are going to start our lesson 5 on your class book. Please open your books on pages 42 and 43. We have a story, a life in science. This is a biography of a famous scientist. We are going to talk about a famous scientist. Nós vamos falar sobre uma cientista famosa. First, let's watch the video. Então, primeiro nós vamos assistir ao vídeo, then we talk about a little more. Depois nós falamos um pouquinho mais a respeito. Pay attention.
I'm reading a biography about a famous scientist called Marie Curie. She was an interesting woman. Let's find out about her.
Marie Curie, A Life in Science. Marie was born in Warsaw in Poland in 1867. She was the daughter of 2 teachers. At school, Marie was an excellent student. She was very intelligent, and she wanted to be a scientist. At that time, there weren't any universities for women in Poland, but there was one in Paris. Marie didn't have any money, so she worked as a teacher for 5 years.
Sorry, Marie, you can't come in.
No.
In 1891, she went to Paris to study science and maths. She worked very hard and was the best student in her class. In 1894, Marie met her husband, Pierre Curie. They had 2 daughters, Irene and Eve. Pierre was also a scientist, and he and Marie worked together. They discovered 2 chemicals, radium and polonium. They worked with other scientists to develop X-rays. In 1903, Marie and Pierre Curie won a Nobel Prize. Marie was the first woman to win. In 1906, she became the first female professor at the University of Paris.
She can't be a real professor. She hasn't got a moustache.
In 1911, Marie won another Nobel Prize. She was the first person to win 2 prizes.
You again?
In 1914, World War I started. Marie wanted to help, so she worked for the Red Cross. She and her daughter Irene learned to use X-rays. After the war, Marie continued to teach and work as a scientist.
I think I prefer the laboratory.
Because of Marie Curie, Many women went to universities all over Europe and became scientists, doctors, and engineers. She inspired her family too. Her granddaughter is a science professor, and her daughter won a Nobel Prize.
Very good. I hope you liked this story. Uma história bem diferente daquela que nós vimos anteriormente, né? So let's continue. First, we have some new words. Nós temos novas palavras aqui, new vocabulary. University, prize, professor, daughter, husband, and war. So, here. Então, embaixo de cada uma, please, escrevam a tradução das palavrinhas para não esquecê-las. Universidade, prêmio, professor. Mas, teacher, por que não usar teacher ao invés de professor? Professor é o professor da universidade, da faculdade. Geralmente é necessário ter um mestrado, um doutorado, por isso ele é chamado de professor e não de teacher. Daughter, husband and war. Então essas são as novas palavrinhas. Exercise number 2. Find the words in the biography. Vocês vão procurar essas palavrinhas novas na historinha aqui na biografia da Mary Curie e grifar, ok? So, é necessário ler, então é preciso ler a história e grifar essas novas palavrinhas que apareceram no vocabulário. Let's continue, vamos continuar. Correct the sentence. Exercise number 3. Lembrando que o espaço que nós temos aqui no livro não é necessário para escrever as frases. Então, por isso eu peço que vocês peguem uma folha de caderno ou peguem uma outra, um pedaço de folha de sulfite, grampeiem ou usem o clips para deixar as respostas no livro. Correct the sentence. Então, é necessário corrigir aquelas frases que estiverem erradas. Mary Curie was a bad student. A Mary era uma estudante ruim. Vocês vão olhar lá no comecinho da história e conferir se a frase está certa ou se está errada. Se estiver errada, é necessário corrigir. Se estiver certo, mantenha da maneira em que ela está. Exercise number 4. Listen to Jack and his friends. What did you think about the story? Lembra que todo finalzinho da história nós temos que dar um número de stars, nós temos que dizer se gostamos ou não e dar um número de estrelas. Did you like the story? Você gostou da story? Do you like reading biographies? Você gosta de ler biografias? What was your favorite part of the story? Então, qual foi a sua parte favorita na história? Mais uma vez, aqui na frente nós não temos espaço suficiente para responder. Então, usa a mesma folhinha que vocês usaram para responder o exercise number 3 e respondam as questões do number 4. Let's listen to Jack and his friends. Então, agora nós vamos ouvir o listening, o qual o Jack e os seus amigos falam o que eles acharam da historinha.
Listening 26. Listen to Jack and his friends. What did you think about the story?
I like reading biographies because I like finding out about real people. It was good, but I prefer fiction. I liked the part about the war. I think Mary was brave.
Ok, então o Jack gosta de ler porque ele gosta de saber como é a vida das pessoas. Ele gosta de descobrir sobre as pessoas. O Alfie, it was good, but I prefer fiction. Ele falou que foi bom, mas ele prefere ficção. E a Lisa, I like the part about the war. I think Mary was brave. Ela gostou da parte da guerra porque acha que a Mary foi bem corajosa. So, that's all for today. Here we have all about values. Work hard to make your dreams come true. Então, para ter os nossos sonhos realizados, é necessário trabalhar bastante, é necessário correr atrás, né? So, that's all for today. If you have any questions, if you have any doubt, please let me know. Ah, só uma coisa, lembrando que a correção será feita nas nossas aulas via Skype. Hope to see you guys soon. Miss you so much. Bye bye.